morning everyone. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to our lecturer and fellow classmates. Today we would like to present about article titled Mental Health is become a global issue today. In this presentation, we will discuss about importance of mental health, its effect of student daily life, and some way to improve mental well-being. Before we begin, let me introduce our group member. I'm Syafiqah Usna binti Ridwan. Together with me are Nur Atalia Dina binti Azman, Nur Nazla Syahira binti Alexander, Siti Najwa binti Mahmud, and last but not least, Patricia anak Phillips. We work together to prepare this presentation and each member will present a different part of the topic. Before we continue for our presentation, let me give your introduction for our topic. Mental health is become a major global issue, especially among students. Many students experience stress due of academic pressure, family expectation, finance problem, and the influence of social media. These challenges can affect their emotions, learning, and daily life. Therefore, mental health is just as important as physical health, and everyone should take a good care of their mental well-being.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Nur Nazla Syahira and today I'll be explaining mental health is important because it affects how we think, feel and act. It helps students manage stress, stay positive and make a good decision and build healthy relationship. Good mental health also improve focus, confidence and academic performance. Students are more motivated to learn and can handle challenges more effectively. On the other hand, poor mental health can cause stress, anxiety and difficult concentrating, which may affect both study and daily life. Therefore, taking care of mental health is just important as taking care of physical health because it helps student life a healthier and happier and more balanced life. That's it from me. Thank you. I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Hello, my name is Nur Atalia Dina. Now, let's look how mental health can affect learning and daily life. Mental health can affect both learning and daily life in many ways. First, students may have poor focus in class, which make it difficult to pay attention to lesson and understand what the teacher is explaining. Second, they may have lower motivation to study, so they may not feel interested in doing assignment or preparing for exam. And this can affect their academic performance. Mental health can also cause sleep problem and tiredness. When students do not get enough rest, they often feel exhausted and have less energy throughout the day. Besides that, they may have less interest in activity they usually enjoy, such as sport, hobbies, or spending time with friends. As a result, all of these problems can affect their overall well-being, including their physical and emotional and also academic health. Therefore, taking care of mental health is just as important as taking care of physical health.
Hi, my name is Siti Najwa. I would like to talk about for the next part, maintain mental health. First, exercise regularly. Doing exercise even for 20 minutes or 5 minutes can reduce stress and improve our mood. Second, get enough of sleep. Having enough rest help us stay focused, healthy and emotionally stable. Thirdly, practice mindful. You can do simple activities like deep breathing or meditation to help us feel calm and relaxed. Next, talk to a friendly friend, sharing our feelings with people we can trust and make us feel happy, supported and less stressed and feel a chill on our life. Lastly, seek a counseling if needed. There is nothing wrong with asking for professional help when we are facing an emotional or a mental health problem. That all for me for this slide. I will pass for the next slide person. Thank you.
Hello everyone! When we think about schools and universities, we usually focus on grades, exam, and career preparation. But to truly help students success today, educational institutions must take an active role in supporting their mental well-being. This requires shifting from a reactive approach, where we only help students when they are already in crisis, to a proactive one. First, institutions need to weave mental health education right into the campus culture, which heavily delegitimates the action of asking for help. We also need to ensure that help is actually accessible. This means providing a variety of counseling options, such as visualization, walk-in clinic, and culturally sensitive therapy. By training faculty to spot early signs of distress and building strong peer support networks, we create a community safety net. Finally, institutions can foster a healthier balance by implementing fair workload policy and scheduling mandatory wellness day. When we show students that their rest is just as valued as their achievement, we empower them to thrive both academically and personally. Finally, the conclusion is this brings us to the bigger picture. The stress and anxiety we see on campus do not happen in a vacuum. They reflect a massive global reality. Mental health is not an isolated private struggle. It is one of the defining global issues of our time. Right now, across every single continent, mental health conditions make up a huge portion of the global burden of disease. Yet, despite how whispered it is, it remains systemically underfunded and heavily stigmatized. To fix this, we need a massive shift in how we think. We must recognize mental well-being not as a luxury, but as a fundamental human right and a core pillar of public health. To build a truly resilient world, governments, local communities, and educational institutions have to work together. We must collectively invest and actively healthcare, dismantle our stigmas, and integrate mental health into our daily social policy. Only through this kind of unified, compassionate action can we bridge to the gap in care, ensuring that everyone everywhere has the opportunity to heal and thrive. Thank you for me. That's all.